welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today we are filming my January and February kit lineup video, and as I film this it is nearly the end of February and I think this video will probably go up sometime in March, but we are where we are. So to give you a bit of an update on where I'm at with my planning, so I have finished up to Q3 of my 2022 planner and I've probably got 4-5 spreads left in my 2022 planner in December to finish out, and then I'll officially be done with my 2022 planner. For some reason, I am very against starting my 2023 planner until I finish my 2022 one. The issue with that is that, you know, it's nearly March when I'm filming this and I haven't done a single spread in my planner yet. And this is exactly what happened to me last year and I never really caught up and that's why I'm in this position this year. So it is quite difficult, but you know, there's stuff going on outside and all that kind of thing. The first half of the year is quite difficult for me. So it's fine. I'm not going to be too mad at myself. I only really do my memory planner for me and I do like to share it on the internet. I feel bad sometimes when it goes up a bit late, but it is what it is. And, you know, hopefully I'll be able to get through it. I'm also kind of debating whether I do plan with me's, and if I do, I don't really know how you would feel about watching ones from several months earlier, but we'll see. It is what it is and I will figure it out at some point. But anyway, I thought what I would do is film my January and February kit lineup video because this would hopefully make me really excited to start my 2023 planner, and just to give you a bit of an idea of some of the kits that I'm thinking about using for that time. So I store all of my kits in a Plannerface large album. I do PR for Plannerface, so you can use my code CAP10 to save 10% on your orders and add my name in notes to seller to pick up my freebie. I absolutely love my Plannerface albums and I just think it's kind of perfect for putting my kits in for the year. So what I do is I label them up with a square label, and absolute kudos to Anna for this idea, and she doesn't even use it, she just gave me the idea. But I write the month and stuff on here and they peel off really easily because they're reusable stickers, so works really well. And I don't use squares in my normal spreads. I don't use these square boxes, so I just save them all up through the year and then use them. So it works really well. It's like a really good way of using my spares. So that's how I store my kits, and because I memory plan, obviously I don't really need to put my kit lineup video, other than because it would be more likely to get views on YouTube. I don't need to put my kit lineup video out in advance because I actually will often wait until the week is over to sort of just check what I did in that week. And I'm someone who is very particular about using the perfect kit. If you've been around here a while, you'll know that it's something I find really difficult to overlook. I really worry about using kits if it's not the perfect week to use it. And so it's really good in many ways that I plan so far after the week has happened because I want to make sure that it's the perfect kit for that week. So this is a pretty good indicator of the kits that are in here, but I do sometimes change my mind. So that's just something to be aware of. But in the main, I think I'm pretty set on what these kits will be. So I thought that I would take you through them today, even though I don't really know when I will be actually doing the planning. So we've got a blank one here, and this is because I actually double plan New Year's week. So I've done it once in my old planner. In fact, I can show you what kit I use because I've not put down any of the plans yet, so I can show you it without worrying about showing any works things. So it's this kit from Caress Press. Really love this kit. So I used that for the end of 2022. And then in 2023, I decided to use this kit, which was the one of the exclusive kits at Black Friday from Plannerface. I don't want to take out the whole thing because you've seen these kits before. Let me just take out the full boxes to show you. So yeah, I wanted to use this one because even though, to be honest, I actually spent New Year, I didn't even see in midnight. I was really poorly and I ended up sleeping through it. So this is not in any way reflective of my New Year, but I really like the kit. I really like the colours, and, you know, I'm excited to say goodbye to 2022. So I still thought that that would be a good kit to use for New Year. So that's, as it stands, what I'm planning. And I don't think I have any at-homey ones because I didn't buy the one by Kitnish Jess for this year because I often find it quite difficult to get through my New Year's kits, and I decided I wanted to use this one. But yeah, it does mean that actually this is not remotely reflective of my New Year, but we'll see what I decide to do. Then we have the week of the 2nd to the 8th of January, and this was the week that I went to ABBA Voyage, and I debated, I mean, I don't have an ABBA kit, but I debated whether there were any kits I could use that represented music, but I've decided I don't really have any. So I've decided to use this one, which is also from Plannerface, which is Cozy Winter. And ultimately it's been really cold. As I'm filming this, I'm in the conservatory and we've not had the heating on today, and I'm so cold. Like really cold. So yeah, I feel like, you know, using a few winter kits is quite a good fit. Also, when you walk up to where the theatre is for ABBA Voyage, there is like quite a big bridge that you walk across. I feel like that works. Also, outside of ABBA, most of this week I didn't feel well. I was at home. I think I had to take some time off work sick, and this is actually quite a sort of cozy winter kit, so I thought it was a good fit, so I've decided to go for that one. I also just love the colours of it. It's really traditional winter colours, so yeah, I think that that's a really good option for that week, unless I find a music kit I want to use more. Like Caress Press did release a like kind of 70s music-y one, and that was the one that I thought I would maybe swap in instead of this one, and I've just remembered that as I'm saying this, so we'll see if I end up being tempted to buy that one. Then we have the week of the 9th to the 15th of January. This is also using a kit from Planner Phase. This is one of the mysteries, I think it's November 2021, called Wellness, and this is a very like refresh your life kind of kit. And this week I started a new dance health program. I've actually had to like pause it because of not being well. So part of me is like, well, that feels like a bit of a waste of this kit if you ended up not actually following the 6-week plan. But I did still do workouts pretty consistently in this week. And it's not even just about that. It's about sort of readdressing some of my relationships with food in particular. And I have actually done a bit of a better job at that, even since being on the program, even though I've not been able to do the workouts. So I think I will still use it, and I think this kit is a really nice reflection because it's not a workout kit. It's like there are workout elements, but also there's meditation, there's journaling, there's smoothies and that kind of thing. So I think it's just a really nice sort of life reset kit, and so I think that it works quite well for that week. Then the week after that is the 16th to the 22nd of January. This was Lunar New Year. So like everybody else, I am planning to use the Lunar New Year art that Kittenish Jess drew this year, and this is the Planner Face version. I love the colours. It's so bright and vibrant. We didn't do anything for Lunar New Year this year, but my brother's girlfriend celebrates, so it's like to be reflective of her in my planner. I actually really like going to Lunar New Year festivals in London. I don't know if they did it this year, but I did go a few years ago with my mum, and it was absolutely incredible. So I'm a bit gutted if I did miss it this year, but yeah, so I mean everyone else was using that kit for that week, so that's kind of no surprise that that one's in the lineup. And that is the only one that I have foil picked out for. So in the main I don't pick out foil in advance, but I do have the Lunar New Year bundle that Caress Press did last year, and that was when Jess put in a video that she was hopefully doing Lunar New Year art the following year. So I've been saving that foil bundle this whole time, Jess, this whole time, and she knew I was super excited for that art. Then we have the week of the 23rd to the 29th of January, and I finally, if you've been around here a while, decided when to use the 2020 mystery from Planner Phase. So this was the very first mystery that Anna and I worked on before we started the subscription. This was us like testing the water to see whether people liked mystery kits, and I've been waiting for the perfect moment to use this kit, and this week, you don't know this particularly, I don't think, on this channel. I've actually spoken about it more on my book channel, but I have moved into the conservatory, and this is now where my planning desk is and where my work desk is, and I love it. It's so nice to have a space that's not working at my kitchen, which is what I've been doing for the last 2 years. It's just so nice to have all my stuff, everything's so much better organized. I really love it, and this was the week that I actually haven't finished it. I'm looking around being like, this was what I was going to do today rather than filming this video, but it's like we're getting there, and this was the week that we set up a lot of the furniture, and I feel like this is really reflective of me having my, you know, this is my happy place, is just really reflective of that. So I thought that that was just a really good time, and I don't know when else I would necessarily use this kit because I'm not personally a crafty person, and it reminds me a lot of my mum, who is very artistic, but I have so many kits that remind me of my mum that using it for something that reflects me is good, because otherwise it might have been even longer till I used it. Then we have the week of the 30th of January into the 5th of Feb. So we're sort of moving into February. And as it stands at the moment, I have in this kit, which is the Frosty kit, which was quite a recent release from Planner Face and using art by Kittenish Jess. This kit is beyond stunning. Jess did such a good job with the art. Love the cap. So cute. Just everything about it is adorable. Like this hair, I want my hair to look like that. I just love it so much. And again, this was a week where we didn't really do anything, although, so We didn't really do anything, though we did go to a wedding fair at our wedding venue. And so I'm debating whether I should use a wedding kit. I have a lot of wedding kits. So if I don't use this, it will be because I'm swapping in a wedding kit. But other than that, it was just a general cold, wintry one, you know, a wintry time. And so I thought that this kit would be a good fit for that. But yeah, if I decide to swap in a wedding kit, this one will get pushed, or it will get swapped out with Cozy Winter in January. So who knows, but we'll see. But that's the plan as it stands at the moment. Then we have the week of the 6th to the 12th of February. So this is the week before Valentine's Day, and Stuart and I went away for a spa weekend for Valentine's Day, and this is just the perfect kit for that. It's so reflective of the experience. Like, we had couples massages, so there being like a couple one there is perfect. And it was super relaxing and lovely, and we just had a great time. So I feel like finally getting to use the spa kit. So this was the November 2022 mystery from Planner Phase, and I'm obsessed with this kit. I love it even more than I thought I would. This was a mood board I'd had planned for ages, but it's really nice I wasn't sure when I was going to use it. I have quite a few spa kits, but I think that this is like the perfect reflection of mine and Stuart's experience at this spa. So I think I am like absolutely thrilled to get to use that kit. Then we have the week of Valentine's Day, so the 13th to the 19th of February, and I'm using, this is all Planner Phase so far. Yeah, you can tell that I love her, and that's why I'm happy for her. So this kit is romance. This is some of the most beautiful Valentine's art I have ever seen. I absolutely love it. And Stuart and I went for a jazz meal for Valentine's Day, and so I feel like this is a really cute option for that. It's not quite reflective of our Valentine's Day this year, but I really like it, and I don't want to wait another year to use it. I love that there's a couple box in it, so yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and use it, even though I'm not entirely sure it reflects mine and Stuart's Valentine's this year, but I still think it's a beautiful kit. I love the colours. I just love everything about it. So I wanted to have a chance to use that one, and I love when we get a couple box, particularly over Valentine's Day. I love that. And then we have the last week for this video, because I haven't decided what I'm going to do for the rest of March. Or like the rest of February and into March, I haven't decided. So this is the kit that I have in at the moment for the 20th to the 26th of February. This is also from Planner Face, and this is the Sweetheart kit, which is the other, Anna did a few Valentine sets this year, but this is another Valentine set, but it's a bit more like coffee vibes. And I think this one's quite a good fit because this is the weekend that I'm filming this, and we've actually been out to eat a lot already. We went out last night because Stuart's family are here, so we went out last night, and we went out on like this morning, and then we also I went out for drinks with someone earlier in the week. So even though this is Valentine's-y, I feel like it's quite a good fit, but I'm not 100% set on it, so I will see, because there's quite a few like brunchy kits and stuff like that, or like general spring kits. So this one's not set in stone. I may save it for Valentine's next year, but at the moment I think it's a good fit for that week, so it's in there. So that's my plan as it stands. So I reckon I'm probably 80% set in stone. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. I know it's a bit odd to sort of have me do kit lineup videos late and then also not show you any of the spreads, but as I say, I am debating doing plan with me, so if you would like to see plan with me's from me, let me know down below. And even though they're late, I probably would just start with the first one and just work my way through, so let me know what you think, and if you would like to see those, even though they probably will be 2 to 3 months after the week happened. I don't know how interesting that is, so let me know, because plan with me's are a lot of work, and I am a little bit worried about doing them if people don't want to see them. So if you do want to see them, please let me know. But I really hope you enjoyed this video anyway. If you did, I would really appreciate if you would give it a like, and if you haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. In the description down below, I will have links to, well, the only shop featured here is Planner Face, so I'll have a link to Planner Face. I will also have links to my Instagram. I'll have a link to my book YouTube channel, so you can check those out if you want to see any more content from me. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.